No one had lived in apartment 6C for almost 6 years. And yet, every night at exactly 2:13 a.m., the same thing happened. The hallway light outside the door flickered once. And then, you'd hear the creak of a wooden chair sliding slowly across the floor. Not fast, not loud. Just slow, deliberate, like someone dragging it toward the door. Then silence. Every single night. Tenants complained. Maintenance checked. But they always found the apartment completely empty. No furniture, no power, just an abandoned shell. Until I moved in. Yeah, I know how it sounds. But I didn't believe in ghosts, curses, or haunted chairs. I just wanted cheap rent and quiet neighbors. 6C had both. The landlord warned me, said I'd last a week at most. I laughed. Told him I grew up in Lagos traffic. I've seen scarier things on 3rd Mainland Bridge. He just handed me the keys and said, "We'll talk in a week." The first night was normal. Second night too. But on the third night, I stayed up late editing photos. Around 2 a.m., I remembered the stories and chuckled. And then, 2:13 a.m., the light in the hallway flickered. Once, I froze, and then I heard it, a soft scrape, wood against tile, creak, drag, stop. It sounded like it came from inside the apartment. I jumped up, turned on every light, and searched the entire place. Nothing. Empty. No chair. No one. I barely slept. Over the next few nights, it kept happening. 2:13 a.m. creak, drag, stop. I recorded it, sent it to friends. They said it was fake. I moved the rug, slept with the lights on. I even called a priest, but no one had answers. So I did what any desperate person would do. I set a trap. I borrowed a chair from the apartment storage downstairs, same exact type as the one the original tenant left behind. I placed it in the middle of the living room. Then I set up a camera, locked the doors, and waited. That night, everything was still. 2:13 a.m. The room felt colder. Suddenly, the chair moved. Not much, just a small inch across the floor. But I saw it, with my own eyes. I jumped up and grabbed the camera. It recorded nothing. The file was corrupted. I'd had enough. I opened the closet, pulled out the chair, and threw it down the building's garbage chute. Gone. Silence. For the first time in weeks, I slept through the night. Until 2:13 a.m. the next day. The light didn't flicker this time. It shattered, and when I rushed to the door, heart pounding, the chair was back, covered in dirt, facing the door, like someone had brought it back, like it never left. I didn't sleep that night, or the night after, but I started digging. I found out the original tenant was an old woman who used to sit in that chair every day, waiting for